All right, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Rick Matthews here. I'm going to make this short and sweet. I have something important I want to show you relative to WTIA 3.0, which will be launching, good Lord willing, and the creek don't rise, July 4th, Independence Day in the USA. I want to launch it on that day because of financial independence. So let me show you what I have in mind for you today. Okay, I'm not very much of a technician at all, but I wanted to show you this, and this is what I want you to look at. This is absolutely legitimate. Those of you who don't know, this is from a 2106. That's profit and loss from a business. There is no loss from this business because there was no money spent on this business. There was no money spent on this business at all. None, nada, nil, zip, zero. When I talk about doing things for free, I mean that is exactly what I'm saying. This was done for free. And yes, that's $1.1 million in 1 year, and it was done for free. There was no cost, there was no out-of-pocket expense, none, nada, zip, zero, nil. And what I intend to teach in WTIA 3.0 is exactly how this was done, exactly how it is being done now. Even as I speak, people are doing this. And even as I speak, a 15-year-old is doing this. And so anyone can do it. The fact is, the truth is, strange but true, everyone can do it. There's no one who can't do it. Now, does that mean that everyone will do it? Absolutely, of course not. But it can be done. It is being done. It has been done, and it will be done tomorrow and the next day and the next day going forward. And a lot of the people who are doing this, some paid $100,000 for this information. One gentleman spent over $250,000 to gather this information. I am going to be sharing it with you in WTIA 3.0 just because you're a member of WTIA 3.0, and your membership fee to the association, Wealth Team International Association, will be only $99 per year. And of course, you can cancel anytime. Now, I'm almost finished, but let me make this perfectly clear so that there's no mistake. This is what I'm showing you is real. This is a Form 2106, profit and loss from a business, and there was no out-of-pocket expense involved in this at all. None, nada, zip, zero. To put it plainly, bluntly, and clearly so that anyone can understand, this was all done for free. Okay? One more thing I want to share with you, and then I'll close. I want to do an introductory video, perhaps as early as Thursday night. If I can do that Thursday night, I will let you know if you are a subscriber to my email list. To be a subscriber to my email list, you must simply join the wealthsystem.ws, and when you get a welcome letter, there'll be a link to opt into my email list. And there'll also be a link to opt into my YouTube channel if you're not already a subscriber. Okay, one last thing I want to share. This is from Mr. John Keelick in Kitchener, Ontario, Canada. Also lives part-time in Florida and part-time in Europe. And this is a young man that I've done business with for somewhere in the neighborhood of 20 years, more or less. And I mentored this gentleman when he was younger and I was younger. And he's paid me every day since, for like 20 years. And not that he's paying me for a mentorship. It's just like whenever he began to create his own programs, I joined them and I got paid daily. And daily net pay is the current one, and there's no exception. Obviously, it pays daily. And this is an email from John, and it says, I would like to bring to your attention something that was very special to me in the past, an opportunity where I've earned a lot of money, an opportunity that was part of my own successful online income endeavor named FIBM Millionaires Club. And John goes on, if you want a copy of this, just email me at admin@wtia.net, and I will send you a copy of this. He goes on to say, many of you might know Mr. Rick Matthews, creator of Wealth Team International Association. Rick is also my past mentor who has shown me the path to earn income online. Working with him was my best experience I ever had in network marketing. WTIA was my income-driven opportunity. It was part of F5M Millionaires Club and had over 38,000 members. Many of them are still with us in daily net pay. And so going on into the future, he talks about the fact that we are going to, he shares one of my videos, he talks about the fact that we are going to open up WTIA 3.0, and he gives his link right here to the wealth system. So if you are a member of John Keelik's Daily Net Pay and John is your sponsor, then I encourage you to use his link. You already have his email if you're a subscriber, and use his link to join if he is your sponsor. Otherwise, if you have another sponsor within Daily Net Pay, then remember to join with that person. Okay. So I just wanted to share that. And again, if I decide that I can do a second webinar Thursday evening, I will send out an invitation with the link and the time and so forth. Tomorrow's Wednesday, so I'll see what my week looks like more clearly tomorrow afternoon, tomorrow evening. Okay. In the meantime, I just want you to know that the purpose, the intent of WTIA is to show you what I have shown others. And let me close by saying this. I almost hesitate to say this, but one of the gentlemen who's doing what I just showed you, I showed you $1.1 million in 1 year. That's really nothing. That's really not much. That's just like 1 year's income. It's all gone. It's just a drop in the bucket. One gentleman who's doing what I am going to teach you in WTIA 3.0 is doing it now. He earns as much as $50,000 a day, and that's just a simple fact. My best day ever was about $30,000, and I think John's best day was about $41,000 if I remember correctly. But at any rate, I'm going to share all this with you if you are a member of the wealthsystem.ws and you upgrade when we are ready July 4th into WTIA 3.0. And last but not least, I'm getting a little excited about this, and I actually have a plan to go ahead and begin, even though we don't have a website yet. Been there, done that before, no big deal. If I can, I will speak more about that and answer any and all questions Thursday evening. Meantime, thank you for watching my video. If I were you and I were a savvy networker, I would share this video with anyone and everyone who can follow the mirror and try to get them involved with you in the wealthsystem.ws ahead of the July 4th launch of WTIA 3.0, so they too can be part of the wealth team going forward. Thank you. I wish you nothing but the best of success. Goodbye for now. God bless.